This is a short video to show the Dutchmans holiday house in Colintraive. It's to give people who perhaps want to come on holiday an idea about the house and its situation. So we'll just have a quick walk round and show you the view. Carport, obviously very useful if you arrive and it's raining, which hopefully it will not be. The house is well situated, stunning views across the loch. And of course set against the hillside. The nearest neighbour is a few hundred yards away, so you have absolute peace and quiet. I'll just have a quick word with John McNaughton, who built the house. John, the Dutchmans is yours. When was it built?
Well, it was built in last year. It was finished, so 2012. Finished in June, and the first holiday let came in on the 6th of July. It's a bespoke holiday house, built of super insulated panel system, which means that it's got full green credentials. It's a new system, very modern. It means that it's very easily heated from a air source heat pump with underfloor heating. So
it's set in a very traditional area, but it's high tech and all modern.
It's a bespoke but vernacular design.
Right.
And also we have a mooring that goes with the property out there, which is the yellow buoy. And you can see otters and all sorts of wildlife. Porpoises visit regularly. In fact, this morning we have two mallards sitting right there.
Oh yes, and that mooring, just to expand on that for me, what does that mean for visitors? They can bring their own boat?
Yes, and this, in the longer term, we're meaning to make a small jetty off the end of the road, which is made down to, but you can launch a boat on either side of this road at the minute, so it's quite easily.
So if you bring your own boat, you can launch it here, so obviously there isn't a boat provided with the property,
no.
But if you wish to bring your own, then that's fine. Let's take a wee walk down and admire the view from the loch side, because I think having a barbecue down here on a nice summer's evening would be ideal.
If our clients don't bring a car or a 4x4 with them, you can see a 4x4 will be able. We have our own 4x4 which can launch the boat down this.
Okay, so if you bring your boat on the back of an estate car or something like that, no bother. We've got tractors and Land Rovers and stuff on the farm that can make that all happen. Lovely. So that's ideal. John, quick question for you. Why is it called the Dutchmans?
It's called the Dutchmans because if you look across here, that pier was built in 1850 for the coming of the steam power, and before the pier was built, a man had actually sailed over from Holland. Nobody knew who he was, in a 60-foot boat, and he parked it there where the pier was built. Unfortunately, the laird then came and told him to move, so he sailed it straight across here. And see that line of stones there?
Right.
The boat lay here for the next 50 years, just below the water line there, and the Dutchmans actually lived on the shore here, so the house is called after him. So
this was a Dutchman, a trader who arrived in a boat over 100 years ago, and he dwelled here.
He dwelled here for over 50 years.
And is it right, I think when you were a boy, the remnants of the boat were still quite visible?
Yeah.
And so the house is named in his honour.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, it's a cracking situation, John, and I hope that folk come. We'll obviously have a lovely time. It's a wonderful situation, panoramic view. I think this part of West Argyll is
a national scenic area.
Of course, this is the famous Kells of Bute, which is a national scenic area. Fantastic.